Good morning. Good morning. Y'all, Facebook wouldn't let me be great today. Wouldn't let me be great, y'all. Good morning. Let's get it. Like, comment, share, tag 3 people. Tell them, wake up, girl. Facebook got us struggling, but wake up, girl. Good morning, Deandra. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, LaRonda. I missed y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Like, comment, share, tag 3 people. Tell them to wake up, girl. Facebook didn't want me to stream today, but the devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Yes, Rhonda, yes. Victory is mine. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good morning. Good morning, Kiki. Good morning, Tanisha. Good morning, y'all. Y'all, I'm late because Good morning, Fave. Facebook didn't want me to be here. They didn't want me to do what I got to do, but the devil is a liar. We are victorious. We are winning. We are in a place where we will win. We will not be defeated. We are going to keep going. We're keeping on pressing. We're not distracted by that. No, we're not. Isaiah 43 and 17. Isaiah 43 and 17. Let's get it. Isaiah 43 and 17. Let's get it. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Bridia. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Latricia. Because my nerves, ooh, they tried to get my nerves today. That's why I want to, yeah, yeah. Isaiah 43 and 17. Behold, I will do a new thing. Come on, somebody say new thing. New, new, everything new. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make the way of the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Here goes the message version. Be alert, be present. I'm about to do something brand new. It's bursting out. Don't you see it? There it is. Somebody say, there it is. Come on, say, there it is. Say, there it is. I'm making a road through the desert, rivers in the bad lands. Come on, somebody say, there it is. Say, there it is. Come on. Say, there it is. There it is. I'm waiting for y'all to say, there it is. There it is. Because this month we said that we're declaring that September is going to be the month of God did it. The month of God did it. Say, there it is. There goes my blessing. There goes my miracle. There goes my new house. There goes the new job. There goes the promotion. There go my children being blessed. There go my spouse being blessed. There go my unsaved loved ones being saved. There it is. Come on, say there it is. There it is. Whatever you need, say there it is. There it is. There is my blessing. There lies my next miracle. There lies my healing. That's when the enemy has to, when you recognize the word and you start believing what's going to happen, there goes my financial increase. There goes, yes, I've been in a bad place. You got to read it in the message version. Let me read it for you one more time. Because the King James, behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. But the message version, be alert, be present. I'm about to do something brand new. We declared that September was going to be the month of God did it. I don't know what happened. God did it. How did you get the job? God did it. Who connected you? God did it. Who changed you? God did it. Who did this? God did it. There it is. There. Come on. There it is. Come on. Put it in there what you need. God bless your seed, Sheila. Come on. Say what you need him to do. There it is, my healing. There it is, my deliverance. There it is, my new home. There it is, the keys. There it is, my business. There it is, my mental capacity is being adjusted to win. Sometimes we are not mentally ready for what God is about to give us. And so he does not give it to us. He does not allow us to embrace it because he knows we're not ready. But there it is. I'm changing the way I think. There it is. I'm changing. I'm getting excited, y'all. I'm changing the path that I take because there it is. If I change the way I think when I turn around, there it is. There is my unsaved loved one saved, walking in the church saying, what must I do to be saved? There it is. There is the increase at Abundant Faith. There it is. There is the grant funding for my business. There it is. Come on, co-workers. Come on, entrepreneurs. There is the people that I need to fund my vision. There it is. He said, yes, you've been in a bad place. He said, yep, you've been rivers, you've been in the desert, but I have the ability to send rivers through the desert. Rivers in the Badlands. The land has been rough. We made it 9 months this year. And for everybody, those 9 months was not as good for some as it was for others. Yes, it's been in a dry place. Yes, you seem like Lodabar has overtaken you. He said, but I'm busting through Lodabar. I'm busting through your desert. I'm busting through the dry place. I'm busting through the place where they said that you couldn't have it. I'm busting through the loan officer's place. I'm busting through the bad application. I'm busting through where the leasing agent told you that you could not have it. I'm coming through the job where they said that you would not be promoted. I'm coming to the place where they said that you did not qualify. I'm coming to that loved one who says that they can't help it. Addiction has overtaken them. I'm coming through there. It seems like it's a dry place, but I'm putting rivers. Come on, somebody say flow. Somebody say flow. Come on, say flow. Say flow, say flow, say flow, say flow. Come on, say flow, say flow. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Say flow. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Say flow. It's going to be easy for me. It's going to be easy for me. This time it's going to be say flow. Come on, because I'm coming through that bad place. There it is. It's flowing. There it is. Increase is happening. There it is. My life is changing. There it is. I'm on a place where God did it. There it is. Isaiah is writing. I got to teach it because I can stop right there and I could just say flow, flow. It's happening. It's happening in ministries. There it is. He said it in Isaiah 43:17. I know y'all want to get it the King James way and y'all want to do the parts where y'all get excited, but the Message version tells it. He says it is bursting out. That means that I do not have room enough. He said, I will pour you out a blessing that you will not have room enough to receive. Cast your net because it is there. Not only will you cast your net, but go get your friends, go get your family to help you carry it because you're not going to be able to handle it alone. Because in this time, somebody say this time it's bursting out. This time it's overflowing. This time it's too heavy. This time I gotta share because it's too much. It is bursting out. Can you see? Can you see it? Can you see it? Or are you so stuck in Lodabar that you can't even dream about the big thing that's happened? You can't even dream about what's, come on, somebody say dream again, because this time when you cast your vision, it is going to happen. There it is. Y'all, I got to calm down because I feel it for me. I feel it for me. There it is, financial increase. There it is. I feel it for myself. There it is. The conference is going to be fully funded. By the time we get to March, we won't have to write one check because investors are coming. People who believe in the conference are coming. People who need healing are coming. People who need deliverance are coming. And guess what? When they come, we won't have to be in the back. I was just having a conversation with Donna saying, Donna, this time when we do a conference, we won't be in the back counting nickel and dime. Whatever comes in during the conference, it's going to be something we can take home and we can count next week, or we can count later on. We won't have to worry about trying to pay somebody because I believe that it's coming. Come on, you got to talk to yourself. You got to tell them what's coming. There it is. Financial increase for Wake Up Girl and Pray. There it is, the 501c3 being established. There it is, increase for serving girls. There it is, the new building for Abundant Faith. There it is, the gymnasium being built. There it is, the new bathrooms being taken care of. There it is, everything in my bishop's desires happening. There it is. Y'all not excited. Y'all not excited. Let me teach the word because I'm excited. When Facebook kept on telling me you can't go live, I said the devil is a liar. Yeah. It may be trending and it may be getting on some of y'all nerves, but y'all don't know the power in that. Victory is mine. So I'm a little pumped up. But let me give this to you. Isaiah is writing to God's people in captivity in Babylon. The book consists of mostly prophecies for the future. I'm speaking to my future. And my future, y'all may say, well, I need it right now. Yet my future can be at 7 a.m. My future can be later on this evening. My future can be when I go and fill out the application. My future can be for next semester. My future could be that they come back, the financial aid comes back and says, we got some extra money and I'm giving it to you. My future could say that when you take that test later on, that you're going to pass it. It consists of mostly prophecies for the future, but he says, I will do a new thing. Many of us are trying to do a new thing, but you're trying to do it without him. Stop playing God and stop depending on self only. We've been programmed, especially us as Black women, we've been programmed to fight our own battles. But what we have to do is resign to our own fate. But he is the God of a new thing. Somebody say new thing. He's the God of a new thing. It's hard for us. Come on. I'm out here with y'all. I'm not one who out here preaching and teaching and trying to act like I'm not out here with y'all. I'm out here filling out the applications. I'm out here looking for God to do something new. I'm out here with a teenage daughter. I'm out here. So it's hard for us to focus on our circumstances, but our focus must remain on him. We're focusing on our circumstances, but it must remain on him. How we can be better in him then returns and blesses us. It's crazy math. It's Jesus math. Come on, it's somebody say Jesus math. We be trying to understand it, but the miracle that he's about to do in this next season, it's Jesus math. The things that he's about to bless me with in this next season, it's Jesus math. The way that he's about to change my situations, it's Jesus math. The blessings that he is about to bestow on my life, I cannot understand it. That's why September is the month of God did it. It's Jesus math. I need Jesus math. It's Jesus math, the way that he's going to fix some things up for you, Latricia. It is Jesus math, Chanel, the way that he is about to bless you and your children and your husband. It is Jesus math, Cuddy, the way that he is about to change some circumstances and situations in Georgia for you. It is Jesus math. Why? Because God did it. So what we got to do is, and this may seem a little harsh, but you have to stop being a slave to your circumstances. You get comfortable with it. My mother was preaching and she said, y'all just decided to hold hands with the devil. You just decided to be okay with the devil. But Jesus, man, says that I am breaking up with every circumstance that does not align with his word. I'm breaking up. I am divorcing every situation that comes against what he says. I am walking away. I'm letting go of the hand of the enemy, and I am grabbing hold, even when I don't understand what God is trying to do. No, I don't understand the place he has me in. I don't understand that he backed me into a corner. I don't understand why I'm the one that always has to fast and pray. I don't understand why I'm the one that always has to be quiet. I don't understand why I'm the one who always has to get it out. Am I talking to anybody that has to get it out the mud? I don't understand it. But let me tell you, when I start to understand it, I understand it when the blessings that I have fought for comes through. Yep, Latricia, I hear you. I hear you. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of every time we get to a good place, something tries to disturb my children and disturb my household. But God said to rely on him. He said, nope, it may not make sense. And you may go through some things that you don't want to go through. He said, but when you come out of the Lodabar and you grab onto me, you put your faith and you remove fear and you replace it with faith. He said, I'm going to do it. You're trying to figure out how he's going to do it. Many of you are going into your secret place, and instead of just praying, instead of fasting, instead of seeking his face, instead of doing something for him, you are trying to add your knowledge, your understanding, your wisdom, your 2 cents into it. And God says, I don't need you to get the calculation that I'm about to produce for you. The calculation that I'm about to produce for you, you won't need the magic number 7. Come on, math teachers, where's Candace? You won't need the magic number 7. We won't have to argue about, what is it? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. You want, because it's Jesus math. And Jesus math says, I will take nothing. Woo! My Lord, and add it to what you currently have. He said, with me, 0 times whatever does not equal 0. He said, with me, I will take your nothing and I will place it with what I want to give you, and I will multiply. Y'all, I'm getting excited. I will, come on, talk to yourself, Ashia. He said, I will take what you are trying to birth, the very thing that they said that you could not have, the titles and positions they said that you could not embrace, the place where they said you could not walk in, the situation that they said was dead, the thing that they said that you needed to abort, the thing that they said that you needed to give up on. Jesus math says, I will take it and I will multiply. Come on, somebody say multiply. Multiply. He says, I will multiply. He says, I will multiply. He says, I will multiply. I will multiply it, Donna. I will multiply the business. I will multiply the ventures. I will multiply it. He said, you don't have to give me nothing but your time. You don't have to give me nothing, but all you got to do is seek my face. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to come with any funding in this season. You don't have to come with your bright idea in this season. He said, if you are faithful faithful. Because of Shia, you've been faithful over the few. He said, I can't help but to make you ruler over many because I put it in my word. So I have to multiply what I have given you. I have to multiply the few little dollars in your bank account. I have to multiply your credit score. I have to multiply your prayer life. I have to multiply your children's desire to be saved. I have to multiply what you're doing on your job. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. So how do we do it? I gotta tell y'all because I don't want to geek y'all up and get y'all all emotionalized and think it's just gonna happen. But many of us are looking behind. Every time you take a step, you gotta look behind. Is this really God? Is everything really okay? Am I really in a good place? Jesus math says I cannot look back. Looking behind. He said you're looking behind. Your past victories. Let me help somebody. Even we think it's negative, but even when your victories, your past victories do not sustain us. Judges 6:13 says Gideon was focused on how God brought them out of Egypt and his current battle. So they were brought out of Egypt, but they went into something else. So the victory of coming out of Egypt did not sustain them where they currently was. Come on, come on. Come on. It did not sustain them where they currently was. Yes, you won last year and now you're in a bad place. Yes, you went through something last year that caused victory. Yes, the business was birthed last year and it caused victory. And now the leasing agent wants to go up on your lease. And now the home that you prayed for has been a struggle to pay because you're not getting the hours. Come on. So, but you keep going back to the past victories. Those don't sustain us. What you have to do is stay in his word. Jesus, man, says, I don't need you to look back. I need you to keep going. And so what happens is because he brought them out of Egypt, let me just go here because I wasn't even going to talk about them. He brought them out of Egypt and he took them to a place and they had to stay there because they were not prepared to walk into the promise. And so because they kept going through the motions and because it seemed like they could not get out of this place, they felt like they were failures. Because you keep going through the motion, because you keep going through this place, because you keep getting caught up in this pattern, because every time you get ahead and God blesses you with something else comes along to knock you off of your feet. Your failures have paralyzed you. Come on. Your failures paralyze you. The past is there for our recollection. It's not for us to use it, to live in it. It's not for us to glean its wisdom. It's not for us to stay there. We cannot be paralyzed in this season by our failures. Fear is crippling many of you. Fear is crippling you from moving forward. Fear is stopping you from being successful. It has you paralyzed and stuck in a place where if somebody don't come and push your chair and move you to a next level, you will stay facing the wall, looking at the dark moments that you currently have, and you refuse to change because you're waiting for someone to pull you out of a corner. You're waiting for someone else to pull you out of a dark place. But let me go back to it again. Jesus math says that when you're paralyzed and when you're walking in fear, I don't need anybody else to help me because the God that I love and trust. The past is a great place to learn, but it's a terrible place to live in. It's a great place to learn. I'd be so tired of people telling me about, we got a running joke in my family. Get a calendar. Get a calendar. Because where are you right now? It's a great place to learn, but it's a terrible place to live in. Purpose is not a thing of the past. Purpose is your now. And now is your future. Somebody say now. 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 Somebody say now.